About 9:30 p.m., June 28th. And yes, as I said, it's the rise of crystal clearers, crystal storms has been born. And so, now, I want to make sure I make this post loud and clear for my disrespectful, uneducated, illiterate next door neighbor, Masamba Bamba, who has zero respect for me as her next door neighbor, spent years talking shit about me, gossiping about me, to her very uneducated, vigorously breeding guests, you know, who they don't do any reading, they don't study history, they're not upwardly mobile, they're not trying to be business owners, they're worker bees. And she spent years entertaining her guests, disrespecting me, but couldn't spend 5 minutes looking at my study notebook because she's illiterate for my business, my 501c3 nonprofit, Youth Leadership Academies, that I have my study notebook right here. Though I doubt they would understand because I was studying online courses to educate myself on business principles to open my LLC, Limited Liability Corporation. Look it up. I don't have time to explain it to you. And so she wouldn't spend 5 minutes talking to me or looking at my notebook. All I asked her to do was to check her guests, her disrespectful guests, and the disrespectful kids. Like the lady down the hall. You know, the nice, respectful, very respectful African lady down the hall who immediately took charge of her kids, disciplined them, and we've never had a problem, me and her, for over 4 years. 5 years has been a very long time since we had any issue, me and that nice lady down the hall. But with regards to Masamba Bamba, I wanted her to know I will be leaving the first lawsuit papers, suing you for $5,000 in small claims court tomorrow. Only costs $20 to sue. You don't know that, Bamba? So I hope you bring your disrespectful guests with you. But if you don't, I want to make sure y'all know how I feel about y'all. With y'all go back to Africa bullshit that you try to sell to black Americans. Why the fuck would we want to go back to Africa? The land of our forefathers where their own people sold them over here. Sold my ancestors over here. Fuck no, bitch. I got African DNA just like I got American Indian DNA and Caucasian DNA. But I'm not African. My people stopped being African the minute your people sold us. Sold them onto the slave ships. And your people still make money off of fucking slavery as a fucking tourist attraction. Showing off the fucking places where you kept my ancestors pinned up. Your people did that to their own people, my ancestors. So no, I don't want to go back to Africa because Bamba already tried to work with the white man to have me in chains. Remember Bamba? When you said, come inside to the police so you could tell lies to the police on me in your house where I couldn't hear it. Remember, Bamba? Come inside to the white cops. That's what your ancestors did to when the white man showed up in Africa. They said, come inside. You want slaves? Come inside. And collapsed your economies because they gave you guns, rum, and trade. I looked it up already. I already looked up the documentaries of the Africans telling what their ancestors did. Very comfortable with that evil of selling their own people for rum, guns, and trade. That's what your Africans said, not me. And so the British came there, got your fucking ancestors and your people drunk with rum, and gave you guns to fight each other because y'all was with that tribal bullshit. Uneducated tribal bullshit, fighting each other. Y'all act like peacocks, I want you to know. I've studied your behavior pattern. Very little education, whole lot of attitude, whole lot of entitlement, no business owners, very demanding, very disrespectful, and come here and run the bullshit game on the white Americans who are guilty, feel guilty because their ancestors owned slaves. My ancestors ain't own no slaves, bitch. My ancestors was the slaves. We don't owe you shit. In fact, y'all owe us. But you ain't got nothing we want. So if anything, you go back to Africa and fix your collapsed economy. That collapsed because there are too few educated Africans and far too many corrupt ones who love to beg, and con, lie, and bullshit. But I got the videos to show how y'all really are. After the white man is gone and the cops are gone. Thanks, Bumba. But just so you know, y'all are so stupid and so greedy and corrupt. And the white man saw that. They got your ancestors drunk with rum, gave them guns to fight each other. How evil is that? You should have took the guns and fought off the white man and traded with the white man. When Africa had everything, y'all could have traded with each other and repelled the white man, united to fight off the white man. But y'all was stupid. Y'all was already doing a slave trade before they got there. So, y'all didn't mind selling your own people. Ignorant, uneducated shit. And guess what? Had I been in charge, there wouldn't have been no slavery. You know why? Because I don't drink. They wouldn't have got me with no rum or no guns and wanted me to sell my people. You crazy? You don't understand why Africa collapsed? Y'all are uneducated, corrupt, sell your own people, and constantly do war on each other. That's why it collapsed. No unity. So if the white man came to me, talking about they wanted me to sell my people to him, I'd have rocked that nigga to sleep. I'd have said, oh yeah? Really? Tell me more. What you mean? Tell me more. You want me to sell you my people? What do you mean? And after he finished telling me, and I realized he wanted to enslave my people, I would have been like, well, you know what? I think maybe we can work something out. Let me go talk to my advisors and let them know this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing business with you and get them in line. And I would have had a private meeting with my advisors and my soldiers and my generals, and I would have told them, listen, the white man want to enslave our people. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to throw them a big party, a lot of food, a lot of drink, because I don't drink. And y'all not going to drink either. You're going to act like you're drinking, but you're not. And we're going to give them plenty to eat, be nice and sweet, smile. If you act anyway, you better smile all the time and act like you love them. If you don't, anybody who act any way other than nice, I'll kill you myself. And we're going to give them 2 women at the end of the night. 2 women to go to bed with. And them 2 women going to screw their brains out and make them go to sleep. And when they go to sleep, we going to kill them all. And I would have left 2 alive to torture them and find out information, because you can't get information from 1. They might lie to you. So you leave 2 alive, torture them, find out information, take all the weapons, take the ship, burn the ship, whatever, keep it, burn it, whatever. And anytime the white man came to Africa, they did it again and again and again. And they'd have stopped coming, because they ships wouldn't have never came back, or their men. There wouldn't have been no slavery, but y'all too stupid for that. Y'all too corrupt for that. Not me. Now, your history lesson is finished. You see how stupid you are? If I had been there wouldn't have been no slavery, motherfuckers. But you sold my ancestors over here as slaves, remember? See you in court, bitch. Illiterate bitch. I hope you can read the court papers. They'll be on your door tomorrow. Bully bitch. Let's see how many of your bullies show up to court. And tell the judge, why you told me, we don't like you, we want you to leave, you and your hundreds of guests.